Raik wishes you well.
What can I do for you?
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Nords don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Yes? 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 Hmm? Yes?
Eat our food, pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Boss. These lazy Argonians better get their tails moving.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall. Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. Thank you for your custom.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Huh?
Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollyfrost farm, fresh and filling. I also do a little herb growing. The court wizard, Woundfirth, pays us to plant a little nightshade. Who knows what he uses it for? Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundfirth?
Bad time to be a criminal, what with these murders going on. In fact, thieves
Thanks.
have been known to kill as a profit. This war's been hard on all of us.
Not that I'd know anything about it, of course, but it seems
Good
to me
day to you.
the last thing a thieves
I've been a bit out of sorts since
attention to itself.
our daughter was...
The eyes of the law are everywhere these days. The guards are looking for a killer, but who knows what else they might turn up. Good day.
Need something? There's an old saying that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. I don't think anyone else would have the patience for it. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice? See ya. Fruits and vegetables. All ripe and ready for your table.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much. spare a coin for a poor old woman, milady? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we could take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Godmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Wolfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Sir, there continues to be unrest in the Grey Quarter.
Blasted Dark Elves. I don't suppose you could tell them that I presently have larger concerns, such as all the Skyrim.
They don't seem to be very sympathetic to our cause, sir.
Let me know if you hear anything more substantial.
Of course, my lord. The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Grew up here, cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. This is the Hall of the Dead. Someday you'll end up here.
It's good to spend some time on solid land. Until next time.
Good to see you again. A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest.
You've seen how we live, cramped down in these rundown buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you. I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong. Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality. Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, we've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the corner club on his own. Keep on your guard. This city can be a little rough for those such as us.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Hi there. Need something?
Apparently some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Of course, it's all in this note. The College of Winterhold is the only place in Skyrim open-minded enough to teach magic. Although Ulfric's court wizard has been known to take on apprentices once in a while. Of course, it's all in this note. Apparently, some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes. His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Until next time.
There's
How can
no
Elda
glory
hate the
in
Dark
war.
Elves when she knows so
It's
little
just
about
something
them?
they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter. See you around, my beauty.
The town's town's full of horses outside
the Empire.
It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Another Dark Elf. Just what Windhelm needs. Of course. It's all in this note. Maybe you should just move along. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Windhelm. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durot lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips.
You know, we're the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos. Talos, who in life was known as Tiber Septim, united Tamriel and founded the Empire. He was rewarded for his deeds by being joined with the Divines in eternal glory, the only mortal to do so. We worship him that we might follow in his path. We can't literally join him in the heavens, but we may do our best to know them here on Nirn. Like anyone, a crisis will push them towards devotion. I've been seeing a lot of the Shatter Shields since they lost their daughter. Hilevi Cruelty comes in a lot, but I haven't seen her husband here in years. Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy. The Empire's elven puppet masters never cared much for the idea of a human becoming a divine. So the worship of Talos is outlawed. Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do. And to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all to cut off our ears. Blessings of Arcade be upon you.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are? If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now. I love my husband, but he can be a bit dull at times. Ugh. I'll need to bathe thoroughly to get this stench off me.
to share with you.
What did you hear?
I still can't believe Isabella's
Nord
gone.
proverb. It said the best way to get over the loss of a lover is to find a new one.
I didn't lose a lover, Viola. I lost my wife. It's not the same thing.
Well, if it works in the one case, why not
How
the
can
other?
Elda hate the Dark Elves
Don't
when
you
she knows
want
so
to
little
at
about
least
them?
give it a try?
No, I really don't. It'll be a while before I'm ready for that. I'll be on my way now. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
Hear my prayers, Rakatosh, and grant peace to these departed souls. Lord, as those hands wait to that you might watch
The Imperials think we need their laws. I'm mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Don't let Viola catch you in her house. Sneak that ring back to Viola before we both get caught.
Trouble?
Name's new.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times.
What is it?
selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. I'm so close to the answer. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the file will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the file. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool!
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Name's News. I'm the cook of the camp.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouting
Yes?
through the heart.
Need something? Yes? Yes?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Have you taken care of that little problem? Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Do come again.
Need something?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. Aye. Aye.
Are you feeling sick?
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me! You shouldn't have come here!
good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me. You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions? Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. This shrine was built by the Dunmer. As our land was scorched by fire and brimstone, Azura's prophecies led us to safety. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane. She has chosen you to be her champion. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance. Twilight, guide your path.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Each has their own way.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight. In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude. Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Indeed, if we ever get there.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici,
Need
an
something?
extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company.
Get away from
The
me!
Emperor's cousin,
Skyrim
remember?
trash!
Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Hold it there.
Always
Keep your
sad
distance.
when someone has to die.
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Charity.
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Trouble?
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
I ain't asking for much. Just another one. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
The Eye of Talos was a fine ship once. Now it lies wrecked off an island just north of here. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
We drink to our youth.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese. Take a look.
Age of oppression is now nearly done.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
We'll drive out the empire from
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In your great honor we drink. And we sing. We're the children of Skyrim.
Let me know if there's anything else you
our
need.
lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours.
I still can't believe
Sea is
Isabella's
wiped
gone.
clean of the
She
scourge
was
that
such a
has
helpful young
sullied
lass.
our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric! You are... the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
I lost my twin sister a while back. My father says we need to just get on with our lives.
Nilsine is the Rex exorcist.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of
The
that.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
What would you have me?
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
You think I need to send Balgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean...
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my
Taking
counsel.
the city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful step.
No lollygagging.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so stupid.
I'm not much of a strategist. Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother told her it's the key.
He knows that. They all
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Balgruff a stronger message?
Everything's all right?
Something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. That's a good conclusion. Keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us. I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. Can't think of their ignorance.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. Across the river to the northeast lies Inglebarrow.
He's a true Nord.
Steer
He'll
clear of
come
that
around.
foul place, lest the dwarves
Don't be so sure of that.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The Empire's putting
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets.
with us.
Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
He knows that. They all know that.
Travel safely. It's
How
dangerous.
long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Paul Gruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean...
Let me...
Trouble?
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
What is it?
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles.
Lost?
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
I don't care much for the war one way or the other. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Wunford? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. A most pleasant chat. Until the next. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old. Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection. Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Eastramord's soup. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Eastramord. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon.